Something about the garage. Something about the garage.
Somebody's at the garage.
No, it's something about the garage. Get a warrant, motherfucker. Why? He's in public. He has no right to privacy. As long as I don't stop him and obstruct an official police investigation, he can't do anything to me. And if he does, I'll be a millionaire. Actually, I would really enjoy it if he came over here and told me I couldn't do this. This is my First Amendment right. This is my First Amendment right. Why would I shut up? That's also my First Amendment right. You got a warrant? Got a warrant? You're allowed to go to the front door, not allowed to ride around the side. Get a warrant.
I need a warrant. I just spoke to the homeowner.
Did he say he'd go around back? I didn't hear him say that. Oh, no, but you don't care about the Constitution either, do you?
I care about the Constitution more than you do.
Well, then why'd you walk around the side of the house? Law says you can walk to the front door and knock on it just like any other person in the neighborhood. You can't go back there without a warrant. I will. That was yesterday. I don't think he'd appreciate if I showed him the video of you walking around and stalking his house without a warrant.
Stop. I thought we were on good terms. Why you give me a hard time?
There's plenty of places you can turn. You can turn around and get back in your car.
You're not home.
He knows they're not home. He talked to him on the Ring doorbell cam. Then he tried to sneak behind their house. This is what happens when you live in a small town. One crooked cop can get you. It's my buddy. Guess he didn't learn his lesson yet. No, he doesn't have a warrant, and he already knocked on the Ring doorbell cam. This is the same ass clown that violated my rights. So he doesn't like me. God, I hope he goes behind that house. I hope he's calling for backup. I would love for him to try and infringe on my constitutional rights today. Oh, I think he's taking a picture of me, taking a picture of him. Corporal Donato. Actually, he's not Corporal Donato anymore. See, this is the guy that uncovered. We had a crooked chief who was stealing money. And this guy was the one that turned the chief in because he called the state police and told them that the safe that only the chief has access to was empty. Now, if only the chief has access to that safe, how did he know it was empty? That's a good question. But the better question is, once the chief resigned, don't you think the guy that turned him in would be the chief? No, he actually demoted himself back to patrolman. Pretty dirty if you ask me. It's kind of sad that you got to have a block watch that makes sure that cops don't walk behind your house. And I bet you if I walked over there right now and walked behind his house, I'd be in handcuffs. Fuck that motherfucker. Oh.
Was he in the car?
He left now.
Was he in the car?
Yes, he came in a police car. It was parked right there.
Down the street here, though.
Yeah, and then he hit the Ring doorbell, and then he said something about the garage. Something needs to be done by 10:30 or something. And then he started walking over behind the house, and that's when I asked him if he had a fucking warrant. He told me to mind my own business. He said, I don't need a warrant. I said, bullshit. And I said, you can walk up and knock on the front door just like anybody else can. But if you try to go around to the back of the house, that's an illegal search and seizure. And he told me to mind my own business. And I said, no, I'm sorry. I follow the Constitution. Fuck that motherfucker. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm glad I got this on camera. Corporal Donato of the crooked-ass Hellertown Police Department involuntarily searching and seizing people's property. Fuck that motherfucker. I'll catch you guys later. If you liked what you saw, give me a follow.